Sometimes when I look back, I'm like, wow, I really came to Dubai almost a decade ago, fresh out of college, young, full of dream, excited, but also honestly a little clueless. I had just wrapped up my fashion, media, makeup, and styling course in Delhi. I was all about glam, creativity, expressing myself, and then, boom, I landed a job in Dubai, packed my bag, said goodbye to everything familiar, and I moved. And I worked with Altair first in Bobby Brown. And it was good. I loved making people feel confident, helping see themselves in a different light. But somewhere along the way, I started realizing there is other kind of rush. I was drawn towards sales, negotiation, the thrill of closing. Like it wasn't just like about selling a makeup or a look. It was about the trust I was building through that. I was building relationships. I was helping people decide, and that little shift, it stayed with me. Honestly, real estate was never the plan. I used to binge watch home tour videos, those beautiful spaces, that insane interiors. I used to sit and imagine like one day maybe I was like obsessed with Dubai. Like Dubai, the luxury that Dubai has, the ambition, it always like got to me. And one day I randomly walked into a friend's real estate agency. He was an agent as well, and was literally, the moment I walked into his office in his company, he was literally in his element, explaining about the projects, talking about numbers, reading the room. I was like, damn, this feels powerful. So I looked at him and said, what if I join you? So he was like, he literally laughed and said, you really want to do that? I was like, yeah, I'm thinking about it. He said, why not? So that was it. No plan, no preparation, just my, the instinct. Unfortunately, it was just before COVID. And trust me, I had no idea what I was walking into. I literally left my job and got into the real estate, and the market crashed. COVID happened. People lost jobs. Offices were shutting down. And here I was, new, raw, learning on the go. But even then, I kind of survived. Actually, I thrived because I realized something super early. This market isn't dying. It was just recalibrating. Smart investors, they were still watching, still buying. They knew Dubai's long game. I started, reading obsessively about the articles, the history, vision documents, developer strategies. You name it, I was literally on it. Actually, and then I joined my friend's company as an intern, literally started from scratch, but I loved it. In the beginning, let's be real, I was just chasing money. Dubai was a little expensive for me. I was living alone, paying my rents. I needed to close. There was a desperation. But then one day, I met a client. He had saved for years to buy that property. It wasn't like just bricks and tiles for him. It was his family's future. And that hit me like deep. I was, wow, this is bigger than me. From that day, I stopped treating real estate like a transaction. It became emotional to me. It became purpose-driven. And honestly, that changed everything for me. That's when I carved out my own motto: value, emotion, trust, transparency, and money. It always follows when your foundation is right. So over the years, I have worked with so many families, investors, first-time buyers, seasoned professionals. I've won deals, I have lost deals, made mistakes, learned hard lessons. And I've seen, the market change, really change. Years ago, let's say A $1 million of a property in Dubai, like that was a dream. Beachfront villas, penthouses. Now, that's just a decent family home in many areas. Let this sink in. Out of 530,000 plus homes sold in Dubai since 2002, over 95,000 have crossed the $1 million mark. That's, you can say, nearly 1 in every 5 homes. That's not a luxury spike. That's a market shift. In 2024 alone, Dubai recorded over 780 in billion real estate transaction. And it's not hype, it's momentum, and it's backed by the intent. What makes Dubai different? It never waits. Even during the 2008 crisis, this city kept building new roads, metro lines, had new RTA tech. It's not just growth. I feel it's a smart growth. That's why demand here is sustainable, not a bubble. It's not a fluke at all. So honestly, I think that's why I kind of, fell in love with this market. Like, where else you can find affordability, let's say, compared to London or New York City. Like, Dubai actually gives you a 10-year golden visa with a real estate investment, global access, world-class lifestyle, and don't forget, no income tax, and an economy that just keeps surprising everyone. And that's where I bring value to you guys, by not just listings or tours or the bigger picture, the understanding timing, psychology, trends, and long-term plays. So, the massive turning point in my journey, that was definitely joining Springfield Properties. I still remember meeting Farooq Sayyad, and trust me, the guy lives and breathes his business. Like, his energy is like contagious. The way he mentors, the way he shows up, it just raises the bar. And my manager was Amir Abbasi. He is like a human real estate encyclopedia. Like, no ego, just pure value. I've learned so much from them. Like, it's insane. That's, while working with these people in the market, these guys in the market, such strong guys, I realized I don't just want to work in real estate. I want to be great at it. I stopped being just another agent. I became a strategist, started attracting serious buyers, investors, because I learned like how to combine data like with that strong emotion. Trust me, that's the game changer. Slowly people started noticing. I kept hearing it again and again from my investor, like, you're different. Different is they say like, I was blunt, honest, no pressure. And you know what? That's somehow, that's exactly who I am. I've seen the damage that the mis-selling does, the fluff, the false promises. That's not my vibe. I say it how it is, even if it means not making a sale. I educate, not manipulate. And because of that approach, I eventually carved out a niche. Today, I am also proud to be an MR specialist, helping clients navigate some of the most iconic communities in Dubai with confidence and full clarity. Because, real estate changed my life. It gave me that confidence, that purpose, that freedom. And now I want to give back. Like I said earlier, real estate isn't just about buying or selling properties for me. It's deeply, deeply personal. It's about helping someone build a future, create that security, or finally live that dream that I have been chasing. And at some point, I realized this needs to go beyond like one-on-one meetings. I need to reach people like where they are. So I turned to social media. And that's when I discovered, like, this is the interesting part. That's when I discovered Mohammed Zohib. I remember watching his videos and thinking, this is different, like no fluff, no salesy nonsense, just straight talk, real data, and pure value. It genuinely impacted me. I already had a clear direction, but watching him helped me refine my purpose. We met, we spoke, and the vibe, guys, like it just clicked. The same kind of brutal honesty, the same hunger to serve, like not just sell. That's when I knew I don't just want to work in real estate. I want to build something real with right people. So I joined 3X Capital because Zohib isn't here to play the short game, and neither am I. We are not here to push products. We are here to genuinely protect trust, educate our investors, and shift the way people see this industry. And if that's kind of energy you are looking for, someone who's walked the journey, lived through the up and downs, and seen the market evolve, and knows how to navigate it like with the clarity and conviction, then I would say I'm here to lead your way. If you think I could help, let's have a cool conversation, no pressure, just real talk. In future, for your understanding, I'll be coming up with more market updates as well. So yeah, that's all about me. So see you around.